Right. Stalker, clear sky. No, it was awful. Then you know what? No, you can suffer Dragon Ball Evolution with everyone else. We'll suffer together. Is there supposed to be sound? Hello? Hello? Now there's sound, because I skipped it.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
I'm skipping all of this and I'm redoing the entire thing.
Most certainly. Although
Shut up.
so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality. It's waking up. You're awake. That's good. Welcome back to the world of the living, STALKER. How are you feeling?
Confused of why there was no sound or anything in that cutscene. Can someone replay the game just for that bit to confirm that there was no sound in my game? I want you to download it and play it to see if there was music or words or anything to do with that. And if there was in your game, let me know. Because it had just gone. And I'll... Sure. Head split and spin in two. Basically, I'm in a real good shape.
Do you remember what happened to you?
Okay, I remember leading an expedition through the swamps. Bunch of scientists. Then the emission. That's it. Where am I? Is this heaven? And why does it look so much like the zone?
In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. I'm Lebedev, the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. That includes you, for as long as you're here. We call ourselves S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and you are in our base right now. We picked you up in the swamps after the emission.
I guess I got lucky then.
Lucky? Head doctors. The facts are these. You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand. And thirdly, you nearly got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys got you out just in time. Such a chain of events tells me it's more than just luck. Anyways, I need to finish what I'm doing. So let's continue this conversation later.
Oh, okay. Why does it feel... Why is it here that I'm feeling a bit... Okay, it was just in that room for some reason. Hello? Okay, that's a jump button. Lay down stuff for 3 days, so it's a 4. Let me catch some Z's, alright? No. I'm gonna sneeze. No, so I'm playing as Scar. Sorry about that, I started sneezing. Okay. Okay. Fantastic.
Speak of the devil. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, thanks, that's nice. At least someone does. How do?
You head over to pay the barman a visit. Have a good drink and come back then. No use talking to you now. You look like a controller has rearranged your brain.
Sure.
If you learn any news, come back and share it with me.
Why does the game feel... It's when I walk, it feels a bit...
Ah, I'm
It's
glad
you?
to see you, young man. You look considerably better.
I've seen all types of folks in zones. Some come here chasing their dreams. Some in search of those zones' wonders, and some are just looking for loot. Why does S.T.A.L.K.E.R study the zone?
People are mistaken in their belief that they understand the essence of what the zone truly is. Some consider it to be a universal evil, others a wonder sent down to humanity, and others still consider it no more than a source of riches. They are all wrong. The zone is impossible to understand when viewed through the prism of human perception. Moreover, it is far too early for humans to even try. Ergo, the actions of both the government and stalkers with respect to the zone are misguided, and I fear that the potential consequences may be, or indeed are, completely unpredictable. Naturally, this represents a terrible danger.
So what is the zone?
Young man, if only I had the answer to that question. We are studying the zone meticulously in hopes of finding it. The zone appeared as a result of the actions, let's call them misguided human actions, and we are unable to return to the status quo. The zone cannot be destroyed, nor will it disappear of its own accord. We, Clear Sky, believe that there is only one way to reconcile man with the zone: coexistence.
So why is the zone having the shakes? Know anything about that?
How can I best explain? Let's put it like this. Any complicated system in nature, and that includes the zone, automatically seeks equilibrium in the absence of destabilizing external factors. That was the case here in recent years. The zone was stable and there were no significant deviations from the norm. And now we've seen a gigantic emission that has changed the face of the zone. The system became unstable, distorted, a glitch of sorts. The zone is spewing out emission after emission and pumping itself full of energy with each one, so much so that the readings on my sensors oscillate with unbelievable speed. And unless we find a way of reversing this trend, the result will be a disaster of far greater proportions than the 1986 catastrophe. The most important lesson in all this is that this glitch is not a product of natural causes. This is human handiwork.
What happened in 1986? I wish I knew whose it is.
That's what we are attempting to find out. Perhaps knowing who disrupted the zone's equilibrium will give us a chance to prevent a disaster.
Is it really within man's power?
Since man caused this mess in the first place, man may well be the only one able to set it right. In any event, I very much hope that is the case.
In what way exactly? What's the point of the rescue plan?
I fear that question is not one I can answer. I suggest you address it to Lebedev.
Alright, bye.
If that is all, I better get back to my work.
Look who we got visiting our swamps. You sure are a whiff of fresh air. Hello, Mark. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even you wouldn't believe some of the rumors I've heard. Anyways, here's a drink on the house for a lucky son of a gun. It should help you relax and tell me about your adventures, because I'm just dying of curiosity.
There's not much to tell. I was leading a group of scientists through the swamps when an emission hit. I remember nothing after that. I regained my consciousness near, so now you tell me what happened.
Well then, you drink and I'll tell you about this place. It used to be pretty quiet here. We had the paths worked out, the right places explored, and the approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly spring break material, but it wasn't too bad either. Yeah, it wasn't too bad until the last emission. The biggest we've ever seen. These days our boys pray both to God and the devil before going out of the base. Because getting back alive is a miracle in its own right. But we're managing to hold it together. Because our guys ain't here for loot. They're fighting for a cause.
How did you end up here?
I was collecting bottles one after another and they let me here. I'm kidding, man. The truth is, there was no place for me in that other world. It didn't want me. In the end, I came here. First to the zone, and then to Clear-Sky. The guys here are alright, and I'm needed here. They come back here after a mission, I pour them a drink, tell a few dirty jokes, and my job is done. Simple, but effective. By the way, they call me Cold around here.
About this place, would you give me a clue as to where we are?
Our base. As you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of romantic, endless swamps. I couldn't tell you where it is exactly, but it's the last place in the zone where you can meet real people. Guys who won't screw you, stab you in the back, or let you bleed to death to save a med kit.
I'm no stranger to the zone, yet I've never heard about Clear-Sky. How do things work here?
You know why you've never heard of it? Because too many people want to know about it. And the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev is our leader. The man is a rock if ever I've seen one. He's the glue that holds our whole group together. Then there's Binpolev, Professor Binpolev. He's like a walking encyclopedia and a calculator in one. Knows more about the zone than... well, anyway. Our technician's called Gray. He can make you a rifle out of an empty can with ammo to boot. He could use some spares, but apart from that. And finally, we have Suslov. He's a trader, but he ain't like the others of his trade. He won't try to rip you off or screw you. He knows what stalkers go through to get
Leave the
loot,
Merc
and
alone
he
with your
respects
dirty
that.
jokes. I need to see him.
Well, brother,
Oh.
if Lebedev says he needs to see you, that ain't up for a discussion. Go on, I'll catch you later.
Okay. Anything? Hello? What's your problem? Sitting here taking a break. It's nice and quiet, no one around.
repair? I think Lebedev duct tape through parts that I can sew up if need be. To him. While you do that, I'm gonna fix up a couple of shooters using friggin' scrap as usual. Well, good luck.
Okay. Okay, but why am I allowed up here? Anything? Hello?
Got some fresh air? You look better, that's for sure. Let me fill you in on this situation. You're in the Clear Sky base. Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here. Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone is the most wondrous phenomenon humanity has been confronted with in its entire history.
Why are you hiding?
As I said, we are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence. We are not consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our research. Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. Knowledge of the zone, accumulated over years of research. We know more about it than stalkers and the government combined. And our research was finally shaping up into a sound, coherent picture until the massive emission a few days ago.
So peculiar about it, we've had emissions before.
No, that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone, changing it. Everything is different. The well-known and relatively safe areas have become highly radioactive and full of anomalies. But now, you can access parts of the zone that have been unreachable for years. Even the most hardened stalkers don't know what awaits them on their favorite path. The other thing that changed is people, and that became evident right away. The emission destroyed the fragile balance between factions, and they're now warring for territory. In other words, many strange things have happened, and I don't yet fully understand the scale of these changes. It's only been a few days since the emission. If you ask me, the strangest thing of all is that you managed to survive it.
If I knew how I survived, I'd tell you in a second, but I don't remember anything.
I see. How can I help you?
I'd better leave. I'm pretty beat up, but I can still walk and hold a gun. How do I get out of here?
Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of reeds and radioactive quicksand, swarming with terrible monsters and human scum. And I don't know which is worse. Only a guide can lead you safely out of here. We only have a handful of them. Guys I would trust with my life without a second thought. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Because if I let you go, our presence here might not stay a secret for long.
What are you trying to say?
We are having a very tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible for bandits and other vermin. There are so many of them, they'll be setting up camp in our base soon if we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're not really the fighting type, so we've been steadily losing ground. But you, one look at you, tells me you're a pro at that sort of thing.
This is the second outpost.
Your
We're under attack. I
experience
repeat,
can save
we're
the
under
lives
attack.
of many
Help!
of my... That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight it off. If it makes any difference, some of the boys who saved you are there right now. You still remember how to survive in the zone?
Bits and pieces?
Great. Get over to the trader and he'll fit you out with some basic equipment. After that, head straight to the outpost. Once you're outside the base, listen to my advice. I'll try to guide you along.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Roger that.
Oh, wrong way.
Hello there.
Hello.
At last. Here, take this basic equipment kit. It's designed specifically for patrol missions.
Thanks. Is it always this stressful here?
I've been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for questions. The boys need you now.
Yeah.
Stalker, what do you want?
What do you think? I'm ready. So you ready? Yes, I am. Alright, I'll blindfold you until we get there. You understand? I'm sure we must keep the secret. Right. Sure.
Mark, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
Okay, but that's... It's hard to do when using a controller.
Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Oh. Oh, at this point. Hey, look, throw a bolt in it. That'll work.
Weapon if you wanna talk.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret my decision as well.
Mark, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you.
Yeah, but as you can see, it doesn't... I could throw these bolts.
Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
So this will get me where I need to be.
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there! You're right on time, bro. I'm real low on ammo, so let's make the best of it together.
Kill the boars. I was just about to shoot that as well. Oh, is that not a...
Attention all fighters. Any mission is approaching. Get to cover now.
Yeah, did it. Huh.
Visitor? I'll be right there. Welcome, guest from foreign lands. What come you with? A bursting purse? Prized exotic wonders?
Neither. Unfortunately, I got hit by an emission and barely survived. Totally empty now. The emission seems to have scattered all my goodies all over the swamps.
Yeah, I heard your story. I reckon the main thing is that you're still alive. Stuff is easy enough to replace, as long as the zone is kind to you. So, you gonna trade, or you got some questions for me?
Yeah, even at the swamps in a hush-hush town like this one, there's a place for a trader. What do you know?
That's the sort of people we are. You can't buy an extra 15 minutes of life, or a spare store from death. But us traders are needed everywhere. Even in the zone, even in the swamps, and even underground. It's an illusion that the zone is under lock and key, and the army has all the ways in and out sealed. I mean, think about it. Nowadays, artifacts and rare specimens from the zone can be found all over the world. And your fellow stalkers never have a shortage of canned meat, vodka, ammo, or equipment. Somebody's got to be responsible for all that, right? Well, that's where we come in. In this place, it ain't like selling bootleg CDs on the outside with the cops up your ass every damn day. Around here, the situation is very simple. The outside world has an interest in the zone and vice versa. But it's officially forbidden, prohibited, and all that bullshit. That's what we're here for. We make sure all those interests are satisfied and everybody's happy. There's a joke among traders that if someone points a gun at you, your best bet is to try to buy it off them.
I see. Except it seems like your business isn't doing too well.
Let's not talk about it. You have no idea how tired I am of peddling these trinkets. There's a ton of ordinary artifacts out there, but the best tidbits pass this place by. I haven't had a unique item in my store for ages.
Why the selected, a limited selection?
Who knows? Maybe stalkers have already found everything there is to find. Getting behind the Scorcher would be a dream. I heard you can get enough artifacts there to last you a lifetime. Provided your life doesn't end there and then. It's about time us traders joined forces and used our connections to find a way of getting past that thing.
You aren't the only ones looking in that direction.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen, I've told you too much as it is. Time is money. So if you want to trade, go ahead. If not, I'll see you around.
You got something for me? Flash drive with data on super light Kevlar body armor.
Good luck to you.
Cool. Hello?
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Bien Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation. He believes that you acquired some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it looks like something is increasing your body's performance in several areas, to the point that our monitoring equipment goes off the scale. Wait. Don't get too excited. There's always a fly in the ointment. Every emission harms your nervous system, and if this continues, you will die.
Why do emissions occur this often?
A normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone. A discharge, if you like. But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat, akin to the response provided by a human immune system. It is difficult to rationally explain coexistence between humans and the zone. The zone tolerates us in some areas and forbids us from going to others. Whatever is beyond the Scorcher and further towards the center of the zone is taboo, a place where stalkers are not supposed to set foot. I think that recent events in the zone are related to the fact that someone broke that taboo and made it past the brain Scorcher.
someone got past the Scorcher? What risks does this pose for the zone?
It's hard to say. To answer that question, I would need to know what's in the center of the zone. Some say the monolith, others say the Vishkrater. The more unpretentious ones dream about fields of rare artifacts. I was at the power plant myself, a young specialist at the time, but I don't know what's there now. What I can say is that the Scorcher appeared for a reason. It prevents the center of the zone from being reached. People cannot go beyond the brain Scorcher.
Is there really a way past the Scorcher, even a theoretical chance?
I didn't think so until the large emission. Hell, nobody thought so. However, if you consider the emissions to be a defensive reaction, then the answer is obvious. Someone made it through the Scorcher, and the emission was the zone's response. And since the emissions haven't stopped, whoever it was must still be alive. The zone is trying to get them, and it's killing everything that's alive in the process.
What's the danger for such frequent emissions?
I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me on some things. A system, any system, needs to be in equilibrium. The zone is unstable right now, and this instability is increasing. If the constant emissions aren't stopped, the zone will become so unstable that a new disaster will occur. Which brings us to what Clear Sky is doing. We are trying to prevent that disaster.
Prevent the disaster? You're not even strong enough to fight off bandits.
All right. But we do know how to prevent a disaster and stop the emissions. And that means something.
Lots of confidence you got there, so what's the plan?
We have to find out who was in the center of the zone and stop them at any price.
And why are you telling me this, of all people?
There's a strange connection between you and the zone. On the one hand, every new emission gradually kills you. On the other hand, you survive in situations where others don't stand a chance. My gut feeling tells me that your abilities, your gift, your curse, call it what you will, they mean you can get through places that others wouldn't even dream of. And at the moment, we need to act very quickly.
Not sure I want to jump right in the thick of things. Why do I have to take part in this?
I knew you'd ask that. The answer is simple. If the emissions aren't stopped, your nervous system will burn out and you'll die. Help us and you'll save yourself. Now this may sound like a line from a corny movie, but you really don't have a choice.
Looks like my options are pretty limited.
Unfortunately, yes. So, will you help us?
No. I need some time to think it over. Sure.
Then listen carefully. We have made use of all our contacts and connections in the zone. As a result, we know that a certain stalker at the cordon was asking Sidorovich about some very strange components. That's all we have for the moment. But it's a lead.
I'll be fine how to reach Colton.
Through the swamps, of course. How else?
Of course.
Remember what I said. After the emission, a whole army of all kinds of scum turned up in the area. Now they control almost everything. We are under siege, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. So before we can help you get to the cordon, we have to regain control of the swamps. And with your help, I think we should be able to do it.
Understood. Hello. Richard. Guides will lead you out, but if you want to actually survive here, you need to learn about the current tactical situation of PTSD features. Okay, what must be done to gain control of the swamps? Reduce the enemy's numbers, or put it simply, shoot down as many as possible of those who are shooting at us. If we don't, our fighters will have no chance of securing the swamps. What are my PTSD features?
Your main guide is the objective section. Your main objective is displayed here, together with a selected additional objective.
Okay.
There can be several additional objectives which you can cycle through using these buttons. Most objectives are also displayed on the map, with the exception of rare occasions when your objectives cannot be located. We will need your help with not only destroying the enemy, but also capturing key positions. In these situations, our fighters will be grateful if you provide covering fire as they capture a position. By the way, don't ignore calls for help. Our boys' lives could be at stake. Hovering over a mark on the map will display additional information. In addition to your objectives, friendly units and identified enemies will also be displayed on the map. Okay, as I'm sure you understand, our main objective is to establish control over the swamps. And that means a war against the aggressor. This section allows you to access tactical information about combat operations at any time. Information about your current faction is displayed on the left. Right now, that's us. Clear Sky.
I don't remember any of this. Was this
Information
in
about
the...
the main enemy is displayed on the right. This shows our approximate combat strength. This shows how many fighters we have. And this is our equipment supply. Similar indicators are also shown for our enemy. Finally, this field allows you to see the current strategic mission as well as tactical objectives that must be achieved in order to complete the strategic mission. Completed strategic missions will be displayed at the bottom. The last tab allows you to view your current relations with all factions, as well as each faction's combat strength. Your personal stats are also displayed here. That's pretty much it.
Go an extra mile, find the dead soldier's backpack, and you'll get expenses back with interest. How much is this going to set me back? 400. So what's exactly in there? Well, okay. I don't remember the scav stuff.
What you need, Stalker?
Yes. Okay. In the original, does anyone remember?
Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet.
Merc, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Yeah, but what's going on over there? What was all that about? I didn't want to take that, but okay.
That's it. Chill, fellas.
We barely held them off.
Hold on, I've forgotten mine. That's not what I wanted.
So, what is it that you need?
Wait, what? Oh. What are they shooting at? Oh my god. Wait, so how do I...
That was some fine defensive action.
Okay. Is that it?
What's up, Stalker?
Where are you going? Pump station? That's all the way over there. Probably right to go over there. I'm coming.
Получи, скотина!
Wow, I put like... Don't do that. Alright, I'll do it.
Another attack repelled. Damn! They spotted us!
Then I'll blow that up. I take that. Oh, there we go. What is that noise? Why does it sound like a helicopter? The blam. Oh.
Looks like our guys got lost. We gotta check it out and see what's up. Well done, men. We've reinforced our position in the swamps enough to give the renegades a real good kicking. Our next objective is their main base.
No, it's not.
Sit tight where you are.
I'm surprised this entire thing hasn't blown. No, I got it. Okay. Okay. What are you shooting at?
Stay down and wait.
I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. I know. Thanks.
So, what is it that you need? Keep your eyes peeled.
Doesn't this not get rid of... There it is. What exactly am I supposed to be...
What do you want anyway?
Hello? Oh, hey, what's up?
You're gonna get my special grenade.
Thanks for helping out. Come by our base when you get a minute. We'll return the favor.
I think we got them all.
Alright. Capture the machine yard, defend the fishing hamlet pump station. What? What do you mean cancelled? It's not cancelled. I'm going to go and do it. can't just give me... Actually, it's probably best not to use that weapon. I mean, I'm going the wrong way for it, like, but...
Come on, yo. Keep up or become bloodsucker food.
Now that you've given me, like, hey, here's this faction wall, I kind of now have to do it.
Building down! Fire!
If only I knew. What the buttons were.
That's it. Chill,
Got them
fellas.
up good.
Clear the burnt farmstead, which is quite close to where I am. Right. Gonna be looking at that map forever. I don't like using... Okay.
We'll have to fight out in the open.
Yes. Okay, that was weird. Oh. So, okay, I wanted to eat that, but fine. No, it's not. It's not. Like, this feels all over the place. I hit you point blank. Get out of here. Oh, wow. He's... No, it does feel a bit weird. It would be a lot easier with the mouse and keyboard, but I'm determined to do this now. Hello? What was that?
So, what is it that you need?
Alright. Okay. So where to now? Should I just clear the areas? It says there, but... Machine yard. Pipe and swamp. Nice. What am I I'm close to this, but I don't fancy doing that, but you know what, fine. They have a lot of quests, a lot of missions that immediately like, hey, go and do this, and then immediately get cancelled. Am I doing it wrong? I bet you just don't. You could have lived a full life. Instead, you're dead. Should we try it without... Oh, what's these? Challenges? Get all possible... Visit all game locations. I could probably do that, actually. Okay. What's number 1? Knife. 2. Pistol. 4. Grenade. Right. Of course. What's with the music though? Ah, I could aim so much better with that. My question is, what's with the music? I don't remember this music in. It is, isn't it? What the fuck was that? I had a better chance using the controller with that. I actually have zero idea. Baby orbs. Come on. Don't you dare throw a grenade. That was a lucky shot. I've so much better aim with mouse and keyboard, but unfortunately my grenade throws are... That was a lucky hit. Ah! Don't run away. If we're only using pistols. Right. Hold out until help arrives. I don't even remember what the buttons are to... Oh, wow. It's gonna be a lot of crap. See it. Right. I mean, the shotgun isn't too bad, but see if I unload this, drop that, and sort of do it quickly. Right, they're just being friendly. I didn't mean to take the shotgun. I do need to drop that off. I don't think I was supposed to do this area by myself. Hello?
They captured the Renegade's land. All we need to do now is take control of the paths to the swamps.
Right. I don't actually... Nope. Light. Nice, I got a light. Right, P. What am I looking at? Right. So now I've got to just take that. But now I've got a feeling I've got to go around everywhere else and take control of other places. That's not what I wanted. Right. I've got to destroy them. You can't just leave them with a little bit. I didn't whinge. I'm too exhausted to walk. I don't need to walk. I've also got baby legs, apparently. Yeah. knife. I didn't see that then, honestly. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, I'm stuck. Help. Help. Never mind. Well. I did it. It was all me and my lucky shots of the pistols. Now I have to go around the map. The vodka would be... yeah. Oh, did you see that? You see that? That's not how this works. I'm gonna keep pressing that button. All right, that's why I'm. Of course, I hoard everything. Need ammo? Defend the camp? Oh, but that's all the way over there, though. Fuck that box. I'm not going to be able to get over there in time. Well, the guide's going to be able... What? What do you mean by that? I mean, they managed to hold it. I'm going over here. I'm not going to be able to just do everything. I can see a single person. I'm probably not going to get every stash either. Hello? Where'd that come from? What are you using? Because I want it. Right. Taking a shotgun, blast to the face like that, and surviving. Yeah, I don't exactly remember the buttons to heal like that. I want this. I'm gonna drop it. I'm too heavy. It's this weapon. This weapon is... I blame the weapon. I'm blaming the weapon. Not my holding the weapon. No, you're right. It's the weapon. Hello? What? Where did you come from? Bollocks. What hit me? We run. Okay. I kinda like the hunt rifle. I like how many rounds it's got, but hey. Okay. Don't try and sneak, I can fucking see you. Yeah, oh, man sausage. Nice. It's my name. I hope there's something. Oh, of course. A grenade. No? Oh. What do you mean I'm too heavy? What could it be? Dart rounds or full? Front rifle shotguns. Should I just drop this FMJ? Fine. Right. No, it's not bullying auto mode. He's right. But I'm still gonna reject it and pick up everything in the first place. Anything else over here? Right there. On. Right. So now I've got to go all the way down here. Hello? Now, as I've said, I've played these games before. I played the original. This is the enhanced edition. I'm too tired. Yes, you are. You and Automat are gonna have a fight. I'm gonna have to spend most of my time doing this entire area. Why am I heavy? That'll do. no, I need the ammo. See, I don't need the healing, I need the ammo. That's the most important part. Who are you? You up for trade? The flash drives that I have as the reward. Do I give that to the modern bloke? The guy who can... the workshop, that's it? I'm even going the right way. Yes. I can't be having... I don't have that much ammo. I've also forgotten what that blue bar is at the top of my health bar. Who set that off? Is there anything in here? Well, I've had enough of that. There's a graveyard up there. And I keep forgetting all of the buttons. Should just be able to run. Solitary bonfire. Oh, I'm going the right way. Charge. Oh, they took over this already. I was gonna do that. Dick. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh, it's armor condition. Shite, that's what it is. Hold on. Need to get smashed. Hello? Anyone in here? Any snacks? No, it's radiation though. Get out of here.
What do you want anyway?
Different start. I didn't mean to pick up that. Hello? I am here. Huh.
Can't take this anymore.
One's just an upgraded version of it. Nice. I'm coming. Right. Coming here, we start blasting. Boom. See? Blasted. Ah. Threw a grenade. Who does that?
Let's play catch a grenade.
You did that to yourself. I saw that. Oh. I don't... Are you... Who am I shooting? I'm sorry, who are you? Are you kidding me? What? This guy's tanking... He's tanking nothing now. Did you just kill my guy?
Stand
Hey.
down and wait. Keep your eyes peeled.
Now you're in my way.
Alright, thanks for helping out. Come by our base when you get a minute. We'll return the favor.
All squads, dig in at key positions and wait for further instructions.
You just got a better condition. No, this one has a bad condition. I'm stuck. How do I get out of this house? I actually thought I was shooting one of my own guys. Right, so this guy did it to himself, right? He deserves it. Maybe, could I take your weapon? But then that means I'm going to have to start holding this ammo. Right? Yes. So, if I drop this, sell that. Fine. I know I couldn't see there for a minute, but L for light. That's the button they used for light. It can't be everywhere. P for there's still 2 other areas. And I still need to go back to clear skies. So that I can get rid of everything. Oh, see, there's the stash. Hey, what's up? I don't want to go to Colton. There's someone at the top of this church, I believe. What are you whinging about now? Stop whinging. There's also the church at the top of this hill. No, the graveyard. I love being overweight. How do I get into you? No, I don't want to ask politely. I want inside the building. Stop whinging. Right, what's the chances of me trying to get to the stash and dying? Oh, there was a ladder. Never mind. Very highly. Thanks. You think that I'm that? Where is it? Is it up? Is it down? Ah, clumsy. I have to stay full. I didn't count. Is it on top? Is it down? Where is it? Where are you? I don't see any other way. I will get that stash. That stash will be mine.
What's up, Stalker?
You're in my way. Go away.
So, what is it that you need?
Why are you so wide? I am gonna save it. I just don't understand. It's gotta be under. It's gotta be on top, right? Can't be underneath. I'm bleeding. I'm loading it because I'm confused about where this stash is. What's wrong with you? Does the stash not exist? Weird. I cannot walk on this, can I? Of course it's... I don't think it's supposed to be there. Oh, come on. Aha. Okay. A bit of... That was weird. Right. I'm not gonna get every stash. I just want to go to the, like, to a couple of places. I wonder if you can actually get it down to 0. It does say enemy defeated. So maybe I shouldn't, and I should just leave. Go back to clear sky. I am not that heavy. I take that back. I am a little bit heavy. I'm ready for you. Please don't. Box in the cabin. Can you ever get back to that tower? Hello? That tower would be roughly here. Yeah, that's where it should be, here.
Stalker, what do you want?
Hello? Maybe I go back to clear sky, sell the things that I need to sell, hand in my rewards, or however you do it. I'm able to repair my stuff. You, nerd. Can you lead me back to... yeah. Let's go.
I'll be there in a moment. What's up?
Hello.
Remember, to be a good shooter, get your gun talking at the right time.
What do I do? Hold on.
What's up?
How's it going, Mr.
See for
Fix-It?
yourself. There's hardly any equipment. It's like life after a nuclear war. If we do get a hold of something, it's about to fail anyway, and there ain't shit around to use for spare parts. That's why I'm having to adapt whatever I find and use it as best I can. Only last week I needed to make a radio receiver. What do you think I used for parts? That's right, a goddamn fridge. I'm not sure whether to laugh or cry.
Hey, this ain't no walk in the park.
Yeah, there ain't much to get excited about around here. Not like the garbage. I heard they dug up old Soviet caches. After the accident at the Chernobyl NPP, they sent convoys there with contaminated vehicles and equipment and all sorts of other crap. They thought it was all waste because it was radioactive. That was then. Nowadays, nobody would even call that radiation. So there's a real gold rush going on there. Stalkers are flocking over there from all over the zone to dig for loot. It's a pity not much weight filters still down here, unless Lebedev sent the boys to pick up specific components.
Oh, okay, well, how things are going for you personally?
Nothing special. I repair and upgrade weapons and suits. Basically, I do whatever needs getting done. If you need something fixed, I'm your man. Yeah, if I could get a few spare parts, I would make the guy some real nice toys. Weapons, armor, equipment, I take them all to a whole new level. Remember, if you bump into something useful, bring it here, and I'll do it up real nice. That's a promise.
Okay. But
Well, good luck.
I have this... oh, wait. But I've got this. Right. So I need them for an upgrade.
You're with us again. Glad to see you.
You got something for me? Aha. Over crap. Oh, I've received more.
Have a safe trip.
Which is so much better. Can I? Yeah. Wahoo. Right.
Want to trade?
Yes,
Good luck to you.
I do. I wonder if I upgrade it. Not upgrade it. What have you just given me? I have enough now, but I'm still gonna sell. I know you've just given me some more crap, but will the price of it go up if I sell? If I repair them?
I repair faults in hardware, not in its owner's arms.
So I have super light Kevlar body armor. Now that I've repaired them.
Visitor? I'll be right there. Right? Drop in next time you're in our neck of the woods.
No. Actually, yeah, by 25.
What's up? You get anything else to fix? Come to me for help.
Don't use shot. Well, what am I using it? Shot. Fantastic. What is it using actually? 919 rounds, but I could swap it out to have 918. Might as well upgrade it. I won't upgrade the top one now. Maximum weight. Yeah. Should I ask for stuff?
What's up?
You got any work? Find the upgrade Viper 5, leather jacket.
Well, good luck.
Wait. With Super, I've got that one.
What's up?
I found the information. There's that.
Remember, to be a good shooter, get your gun talking at the right time.
Also, I did both of them because I. Okay. Nice.
Need something upgraded or repaired? We got enough duct tape to patch the whole zone up if need be.
Durability. Alright, what about you?
Glad to see you. Want to trade?
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Alright, what about this nerd?
Just a minute. What's new, bro?
There's very valuable cash at the recycling factory at the swamps, whatever its contents now they use. Which is going to set me back. I don't have that much cash. Okay, set me back.
Anytime you feel like chatting.
Right. Now all we've got to
My full
do
attention.
is get to thingy. Coding. So that's what I'm going to do every time we play this. I'll try and do like a full map in that 2 hours that I'm streaming. So this will be up on YouTube. Tonight I'll be playing Halo ODST over on, well, Twitch. Tomorrow morning, I'm doing the most frustrating thing in my life. And that's play Assassin's Creed in historic chronological order. And we can all blame Havoc for suggesting it. Which means tomorrow morning it'll be Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I'll be doing the DLCs in order as well. I'll be doing the main game, all of its side quests, ignoring the DLCs until we finish the game. I'm not going to do it with canon characters. I am going to do it with whoever I select. And yes, that's about it. Thank you everyone who's lurking. Thank you everyone who popped in. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for sticking by. And I'll see you all tomorrow.